Hi, I'm Alex Birdwell, and I'm doing a speech for my Speech 111 class with Richard Thomas. The topic of my speech is gambling addiction. I chose this because I'm a dealer at Soaring Eagle, and I see tons of gamblers, and they spend a lot of money. The purpose of this speech is to inform my audience about the upcoming popularity and the risk and the effects that it has on people's lives. There's many forms of gambling. There's slots. Some people gamble on football, on sports. Some people play on tables, poker, blackjack. All of them are very addictive. I feel like we should all know about it because we're all over the age of 18. Most of us should be. And at Soaring, you only have to be 18 to gamble. There's many financial effects, such as home foreclosure, loans, bankruptcy. A lot of people can't really afford their addiction, so they rely on other things to give them money to do it. There's a lot of physical and mental effects, a lot of depression since you're losing so much money and losing your family. A lot of people get depressed. It gives them anxiety, poor sleep. There's been people I know who've been to the casino for 50-something hours or like days. They just gamble for days. A lot of muscle pains. People who sit at a table for a long time get tense and they have muscle pains. A lot of people have bowel problems. A lot of the times people go to the bathroom in their chair because they feel like they're going to hit on a slot machine or they're going to get something good on a blackjack table, so they just don't want to get up to go to the bathroom. Little do they know, you can just press a button and somebody will save your seat. Since it causes depression, it also causes suicide. The effects on the family is a lot of people lose their families due to gambling addiction, same as other addictions. The family loses all their money, it makes them upset. You lose your support system, and there's also family abuse that can occur. Addiction causes family to use their own coping methods of your problems, such as drug, alcohol abuse. In college students and gambling, it's becoming more and more popular. Almost 6% of college students are addicted to gambling, and college students are more impulsive, so they risk acquiring the addiction. They have early financial trouble. They use their student loans to gamble instead of using them for school. And they get poor grades because they're up all night gambling. Youth risk developing a gambling problem at a rate of 2 to 3 times that of adult. And approximately 6% of college students in America have a gambling problem. Approximately 2% of Americans meet the criteria for problem gambling. And that's around 6 million adults and 500,000 teens. A potential cause could be sociocultural. When a child sees a family member relieve stress from gambling, they feel like it could relieve their stress. Or it could be psychological. People think they'll get some kind of benefit or satisfaction, even though it's really just hurting them. It's often called the silent killer. It's often masked by a medical complaint, such as stomach problems, insomnia, depression. A lot of people who are addicted to gambling say they can stop whenever they want, just like any other addiction, when all reality they can't. For instance, tonight I worked and there was some guy who won $1,800, but he was still down $2,000. At the end of the night, he was still down $4,000 plus more. And he just couldn't stop. Once he would get close to being close to what he lost, he would just gamble it away until he lost everything. It's not really worth taking the risk to become addicted. And it's fun. You can have fun and do it. You just have to be able to control yourself. Even if you're winning, you got to know when to stop. It underlies more problems than just money loss, such as the health effects and losing your family. And college students should probably stay away from it because it's getting worse and worse in college students. They shouldn't be spending all their money. They should be concentrating on school and doing good in school. And that's all. So that was about gambling addiction. I just wanted you to know the effects. Thank you.